Hello everyone and welcome to Acumen Stadium for playoff action for the OCAA. Today, the Algonquin Wolves take on the hometown St Clair Saints. My name is Justin Prince, glad to have you with us here on WeDigital.ca for this matchup to determine who goes on to the quarterfinals. The Algonquin Wolves come into this matchup 5-5. Their last two matchups, however, led to losses. 4 straight total as a result of ineligible players. So that reverted the record to 5-5, taking a win and a tie off the board. Meanwhile, St. Clair enters this matchup 5-4-1. Let's take a look at the lineups entering today's matchup. Olivier Langlois starts in net today for the Wolves. Then it is Kareem Tosin and Meadow along with Cedric Kenzon. Connor David, lineup Sharif as well as Benny Tespi. Then it's Powell Rangelli, followed by Mareshi Hussam. Then Jeremy Trefry along with Christian Rivelez Moyena round out the lineup for the Wolves. In net today for St. Clair, it's their goalkeeper with the majority of the starts this season, Deljenko Malik. Starting for them today will be Paulo Dabia, as well as Gabriel Santos, Massimo Powered, along with Mateo Grahovac. Also in the lineup, Austin Severino, along with Riley Tekulik. Then, rounding up the lineup, we have Babasik, Zane Nisam, along with Patrick Mayu and Musa Nizam. That's a look at your lineups for today's matchup here on a sunny day here this Sunday. Last home game of the campaign before one of these two teams head off to Humber this week. The weather conditions today, 24 degrees Celsius. It feels like 26. It currently 41%. The wind gusts reaching as high as 33 kilometers an hour. The wind currently gusting to the right towards the campus buildings. That's to the south. So the pressure is on to see which team this men's soccer matchup moves on to the quarterfinals. This is the last quarterfinal matchup of the campaign. Already, Conestoga earlier in the week beat Sioux College. Then Seneca beat Sheridan on penalty kicks. Remember, Sheridan had several games in that consideration with ineligible players as well. Fanshawe beat Flemington. Then 4-1 St. Lawrence over Lambton entering the week. 6-2 Durham over Redeemer. And George Brown College beat Niagara 2-1. Last quarterfinal seeding up for grabs between Algonquin and St. Clair. St. Clair will start with the ball in this matchup. Glad to have you with us here from Windsor, Ontario, the main campus of St. Clair College at its sports park here at Acumen Stadium. Officials just all prepared and ready to go. Both teams in position, waiting for the signal to begin play for this matchup here in the crossover game. We're underway from Acumen Stadium in Windsor, Ontario. St. Clair starting things off patiently. Santos. Pass back to Santos, the near side of the field. Moved up, quick passing. Trying to dart around, Musa Nizam. Has it stripped away, and Algonquin has their first touches of this match. Opening 30 seconds here on We Digital for OCAA men's soccer playoff action here from the Rose City. Up the field on the pass, too strong. Kicked back to the goalkeeper and booted away. Bouncing its way in front of Musa Nizam, headed away by Algonquin. Algonquin trying to play a little patient on their passes early as well. Formation, 3 forwards up ahead, and it goes out of touch. First throw in. 4 straight losses entering the tourney. Well, with the 2 forfeits added onto that total. Coming into the match, they were second in shot percentage in the regular season, .235. St. Clair holding on to it in their own space. Moved up the pitch. Musanisam can't hold on to it. And Algonquin once again with it, trying to dribble it forward. Cedric Kenzon. Passed along the outside. Move back to the midfield logos. On the pass. Here's Marina. Desvey. Looking for a place to navigate to. Passes it back. Dribbled around by Meadow. Coming up to the 2-minute mark in the early stages of this match. Hussein. Passed along the wing. Here's Molina. Has it kicked out. It stays Algonquin throw in. Algonquin trying to boot it ahead. Quickly has it booted out. Keep in mind the offense for this team mainly rolls this season through Mohammed, who has 4 goals entering this match coming from the regular season. Moved along the right side. Kicked ahead softly. Trefry. Towards the corner. Strike. And out of touch for a throw in. Algonquin going for the long throw into the box. Kicked away by Patrick Mayu. Up to Musanisam. The wind tries to gust it back. Picked up instead by Algonquin. Dosen. Moves it back to the St. Clair half of the pitch. Now take it away. Here come the Saints. Trying to set up the offensive attack. Davia trips up. No call. Back the other way for Algonquin. Put it along the near side. Sherry Hussein has a poke back. St. Clair takes it back away. Severino. Kicked ahead. Pollard. Deflected away by the Wolves once again. Wolves trying to find open running space. Not able to break through too much so far. Kenzon passed out to the wing. Back to Tesfi. Long pass up to Hussein, but offside. First offside call of the match. St. Clair, for their part, finished off the season with 1 loss in their final 5 matches. Most recently a tie to Redeemer. Wins against Sheridan, Lambton, Niagara. Loaded back the other way by the Saints. On the cross ahead. Rahovac. Move back to Severino. Back over to Santos. Santos near side. Tries to take it with the size mismatch over to Davia. Move back to Severino. Kicked ahead now by Pavasic. Trying to set up the far side out of the reach of Zane Nasam. And out of touch. St. Clair, keep in mind, has been battling injuries entering the match. Several players, including Maxwell Pollard, both the Nasams, and a couple others have had to miss time throughout the season. Amongst the players they are honoring entering today's match, including during pregame festivities. Shout out to Yao Pavia, who is back in Brazil after his injury earlier on in the campaign. Players coming forward to the press box give that acknowledgement to the respective player who's been a scratch since mid-season. Meanwhile, on the kick ahead from Malik. Trying to battle ahead, stripped away on the tackle by Algonquin. Quick pass back to avoid the tackles. Tesvi. Tesvi just gives it away. St. Clair trying to bring another charge ahead. Davia has some space to work with. Working up the right wing on the near side. Through the box, headed away by the Wolves. No shots so far on target for either side. 6 minutes into the match. Booted upstream by Hussein. Now on the far side, Mayu on the defense. ball for the throw-in. Algonquin heading it away. And St. Nisam falling down on the play. Taken now. Luis Molina. Using his speed, 5'6". From the near side. Tries to go towards the middle. Rancelli, the intended target, taken away. Pollard, winning the slide, gets the pass. St. Nisam trips up again. Algonquin trying to take advantage, can't. St. Clair taking it on back. St. Clair, for their efforts, keep in mind, throughout their campaign, their bread and butter is not only the assist with 17, but penalty kicks. They went 5 for 5 the regular season. Algonquin forced to retreat back within their half of the pitch. Grovac trying to break up the pass. Instead, Tespe moves it ahead. Pass in the midst of traffic, taken. Trying to get it around the near side. Hussein. Out of his range, though, on the saucer pass. Picked up Davia. Davia tackles back and forth. Algonquin throw in. So the top shots on goal percentage team in the OCAA this season at .939. Trying to set up their first shot of the match. Passed all the way back to the defenders. And boys far out of the crease as well in this sequence. Tespe. Move back again. Tosin. Scan around. David. Pass from Tespe. Booted forward by Kenson. Out on far side. Trev Fry tries to boot it through the traffic. Picked up again by St. Clair on the turnover. Davia again on the near side. Tries to take it up. Scans the field. Pass deflected. Picked up by Musa Nisam. Passes it back. No one to retrieve it though. Ball picked up by Grovac off the tackle attempt. Patrick Mayo near side. Tries to keep it in. It's called out. Algonquin on the throw-in. Coming up to 9 minutes in. 0-0, still your score in the early going. Still 0-0 on the shots. Back the other way. On the throw-in. Nisam gets it away from the trouble. Grovac getting pressure. Algonquin not letting the defense breathe this time. Severino gets it away, gets the breathing space they're looking for Santos. Santos using his red shoes to find some space. Coming back again to Kulik. Moved up Massimo Pollard. Line pass deflected and picked up by Lane Loys. Lane Loys, a tough goalkeeper to beat, keep in mind. Top 5 in goals allowed average with a .84 this season. Loaded up. Knocked away. And that one goes all the way over the benches to the parking lot. Throw-in coming up quick. Algonquin gives it off. Trying to take it up the far side. And whistles a hold-up. Steve Sharif trying to go up the field. Had a bit of a tussle with one of the arms of a St. Clair defender. And as a result, Algonquin will get the free kick. Taken back for the reset to the box on the pass. Grovac on the over attack. St. Nisam gets tackled down. Play on, says the officials. And play on Algonquin does. Back to their own zone. Tosin. Tosin gives it back to the other side. Towards the center logos. Move back to Tosin. Tosin walks it ahead. Move back to Lane Loys. Lane Loys back to Tosin. Tosin trying to get communication forward. Gets it. Here's Molina. Gets knocked down, and that counts as a whistle for a free kick on the tackle. Put it ahead. Tespe. Quick passing. St. Clair jumps ahead of it. Algonquin picks it back on the far side. Drew Fry. Desvey. Taken back away. Pass to Pollard, having to knock it back. Severino. Looking up the near side. Has an opportunity. Towards the box, Davia. Too strong on the pass. And that will set up a goal kick for the first time for Algonquin. 12 minutes in. No score so far here on WeDigital.ca. Keep in mind, a big weekend if you're a St Clair Saints fan. Multiple championships coming yesterday, including in baseball and softball. Baseball in Tecumseh, softball down in London. St. Clair looking for a chance to try and battle for a men's soccer title. After the tackle, St. Clair has it back. Grahovac trying to work its way back over to the direction of Santos from Severino. Santos to Pollard. Quick pass. Davia floats it through the cross. The shot scores. And a sensational cross makes its way through the box to set up the goal. It's 1-0. And there comes the jersey in honor of Pavia. Musanisam right there as part of the tic-tac-toe. A perfect pass from Pollard. A good cross sets up a quick flick into the net to make it 1-0 in this playoff game. So Nizam is part of the season, as part of the scratches. Had 3 goals in the regular season, has a 4th total in the calendar year for St. Clair. Zane Nisam nearly takes it away, does take it away. Move back now from Grahovac on the outside. The rush ahead, Mayu tripped down. And that ball rolls out, and we'll see how this gets called. That was towards the box, they'll say corner instead. 1-0 your score. After Musanisam, the former Kennedy Collegiate star and first-year player for St. Clair, picked up the opening goal of this match, 1-0, approaching the 15th minute. On the corner, pop back Santos, gets it popped back his way. Algonquin trying to have numbers, have a chance trying to get the cross away, can't get a pass off. Davasic on the defense. Looped around by Sharif. Has it poked away. The slide tackle gets it to Grahovac. Hovac tries to get it up to Musanisam. Too strong on the bounce. Track back to Lanelois. Lanelois just got it off, but a whistle. It's contact with Musanisam with the goalkeeper. And some words there for Musanisam with a warning. 15 minutes in. And now with our whistle. Finally setting up, and it looks like the referee is checking on a down St. Clair Saint. See right there. Remember, this team has had several scratches for the season. That is Santos, who is staying in. So a bit of stoppage time here. Lanelois now kicks it away. Play back rolling. Taken up near side. Meadow. Sees it passed over Kenson. Passed about. Over towards Tosin. Tosin having a track out. Far way forward. On the pass to Strawn. Here's Molina, the intended target. Back up for another toss to the box. Sharif can't get to it. As the wind carries it for the goal kick. So far, Algonquin yet to get a shot off in this match. One shot that has been on the target has resulted in a goal for St. Clair. Moved up on the far pass, Davia. Does it stay onside? Yes, Davia in the box. The shot deflected away by Lane Loy. They've been trying to set that up all match so far. Davia getting his own shot. But the traffic forces the tight space and the corner kick. Corner set up by Davia. Square 46 corners in the regular season through the box. Kick by Pollard, way off the mark. Louis will now set things up for the Wolves. Pass softly to Tosin. Now on the other side, boot ahead Meadow. Back to Meadow. Bounces off his foot, forced to retreat back. Kicks it far towards midfield. Grahovac tries to take it away. Gets in a battle along the side and a whistle called. Back to St. Clair on the free kick. Free kick coming from the far side. Massimo Pollard, for the first time since a leg injury, kept him sidelined for much of the season. He'll set up with a decent amount of traffic in the box. Coming up to the 19th minute. Trying to get the header. Algonquin may have got ahead on that. Corner is the signal. Yes, the Wolves end up heading it out. And so another corner coming up for St. Clair. For reference, comparison, Algonquin was third in corners in the regular season. They had 70 of them. Davia sets up near side. Looking for the chance. Lane Loys dives on top of it out to the jump up. He'll boot it away coming up to the 20th minute. Tosin has it stripped away on the pass. The pass over to Musa Nisem wasn't ready for it. And Lane Loys gets the ball back. Giving up to Sam. Sam trying to get it back off the bounce. Is Molina able to pick it up again? Gives it up to Sam. Sam. Kicked off. Marangeli. Move back Kenson. Again, Trefry. Tesfi. Lontosin. Dancing around. Avila's Molina. Through the traffic, David with a rare touch in this match, knocked down. Algonquin tries to kick it ahead, but picked up instead by the goalkeeper, Malik. And a quick whistle. Member of the Wolves knocked down before the goal kick. And it looks like a yellow card. Yes, a yellow card for St. Clair. A team that had 21 of them in the regular season has a 22nd with the postseason combined now. Massimo Pollard, one of the captains for St. Clair, trying to plead their case. But as a result, Algonquin will get a free kick in prime position to get a shot off. Yellow card going to Davia on the play. As we like to take a look towards the standings. The West Division ended like this. Humber undefeated, first in the power rankings as well. Then Conestoga 9-1 the record. Fanshawe, St. Clair, Redeemer the top 5. Then you also had Niagara, Lambton, Sheridan finished 1-9 with how the player eligibility situation went there. Mohawk rounded out the standings. Free kick off of a face of a Saint. Booted away. Picked up by Draculic. The overcommit. A knockdown, no whistle on the play. Now taken up. It was Molina. It's Sam. Tries to get it to the box. Goes wide by about 10 feet. Let's take a look at the East Division standings. Meanwhile, Seneca Sting led the way over on that side, 7-0. Surge, George Brown, Durham, Algonquin. Some points during the season. Amongst the top 5, believe that is after 6 games. Not the full statistics there. Taken up by Vilas Molina. Trying to dance ahead. Desby. Off the pass. Knocked down on the kick. It was Molina. St. Clair picks it back up. 23rd minute. And a big amount of contact on the tackle. Zane Nisam knocked down. No whistle. Play on. Davia, good juke. Jukes on a second, but gets tripped up on the second wind. And a whistle call for a free kick. And Davia is down. Davia, who has been a big part of the offense today. His first year from St. Joseph's. Checked out by his fellow teammates here. Looks like he will get up. Davia finished off the season starting all 10 matches, 3 assists. Having a 4th in this playoff matchup. As a result, free kick coming up, Massimo Pollard. All 5 Wolves set up, make it 4. The set piece, headed away, and out of touch, set up a corner. Pollard again being selected for this corner from the far side. This match moving quickly so far. See the play, how it broke down. Off the corner. Usanisam got a head on it and headed away. Say another corner, St. Clair. So they'll try it again. Now a substitution coming in. Algonquin calling for the substitution on the far side of the field. Substitution coming out, Marincelli, first-year player from Ottawa. So a quick change for Algonquin in the 25th minute. As here comes the corner. Header off the woodwork, and the ball says no. And a big break for Algonquin. Header going off the bar. That's how close it was, off the crossbar, in fact. To the kick ahead. St. Clair picking it up, taking right back. Trefry. Now the far side speed. Trying to set up the cross. The header attempt offline for David. Algonquin still with it. New substitution. Tazio Tronzo set it up and picked up instead after the shot. Booted away by Malik. Glenn Gustin all the way far into Algonquin territory. And a throw-in coming. St. Clair. And our whistle far side, a yellow card, Algonquin bench. Head coach Angus Wan did not seem happy after the close call along the side. Some of the contact there in the 27th minute. So the coaching staff picks up Algonquin's first yellow. Set up a free kick along the far side of the field. Reminder that basketball gets underway soon. And a goal comes in now. 2-0 the score. St. Clair taking command in this match. 2-0 in the 27th minute. And good execution on the set piece. Musa Nisam credited with his second goal of the match on the play. 2-0 the score. Knocked down on the pass, Massimo Pollard. A tackle back, no whistle, Draculic. Taking on a couple of bounces, Vilas Molina. Up the middle, Tesby. Tesby tackled and a whistle, free kick. Physicality being built up here. Now some discussions there from some of the Saints. So very short free kick opportunity for Algonquin of just one shot on target. Tesby. Watches in the wings as things get set up for the free kick. Tesby off the crossbar. Makes it back up, the second kick. Picked up off the bounce by Malik. 2 goals so far going the direction of Musa Nisam. 2-0 the score. Algonquin getting the ball as the last ball hit somebody's truck. Taken to the near side. Vilas Molina. Back far side. Trefry. Try keeping it to the ground. Kenzon. On the passes ahead. Booted away. And that car. And that ball will meet. 2 vehicles have now been hit in this match in the past minute. As St. Clair boots it up to the sky. Headed back. Back and forth on the Dolphin plays. To Kulik. Now moved up on the far side, Mayu. Trying to set up Zane Nisam. A foot race. Zane Nisam tripped up by Laneloy. Laneloy calling for space. Is still outside the box and kicks it away. Zane Nisam is down at the far side of the field. And whistles now blow for Zane Nisam. St. Nisam, one of the top offensive spark plugs in the early going of the season for St. Clair. Played 9 matches, had 5 goals. That was 3rd best on the team. Now he's being checked out by the training staff. Let's take a look. See on the far side how this played out. So an injury stoppage here in the 31st minute. 2-0 your score. Those are just tuning in here on WeDigital.ca. OCAA men's soccer playoff action. The winner of this match going to the quarterfinal. St. Nisam being brought off the field currently. Let's take a look at the upcoming St. Clair Saints webcast. Discuss some action for basketball coming up, including Wednesday, October the 26th and November the 5th. Those games, both nighttime games, 6 and 8 p.m. respectively, against Niagara, as well as Lambton. You also have upcoming volleyball action Sunday, November the 6th. Those are afternoon tilts, 1 and 3 p.m. respectively. Catch all the action on WeDigital.ca. So St. Nisam is being brought to the sideline, checked out by the training staff. Star players for St. Clair. It's been replaced by Alex Artico. Back and away, 33rd minute. Moved ahead, Vilas Molina. It's Molina. Pass quickly around, Toadson. Move back, Tesby. Headed away by St. Clair. Couple headers back. Move back by Kenzon. Kenzon trying to go all the way back to Lane Loys. Pressure being provided that time by Carlos to Gloria Jr. Moved along far side. Now by the Wolves. Into the box. Too strong on the roll. And back the other way. Back going here in the 34th minute. 2-0 your score. St. Clair leading the shot yards. 5-3. Algonquin picking up those 3 in the past 10 minutes. Kenzon. Passed off. Quick around. Avila's Molina. Tries to get it to David. Taken away. David gets it back. Move back Tesby. Put it to the wing. Stolen away by Santos. Given right back. It was Molina. Tesby. Tesby given off to Trunzo. On the cross of the box. One stop. St. Clair tries to get it ahead. And multiple whistles as a couple players are down to the box. Algonquin kicks it right into the Saint, who is down in the box on the sequence. Quickly getting up. Cool kick called. Our substitution wanting to come back into the match. St. Clair not having it whistled in, though. Substitution will have to wait for the next stoppage. Taken away by Algonquin, meanwhile. Desby. On the tackle, David. Pull it back off the deflection. The rush through the box, trying to go the bicycle. No. Kick back by the Gloria Jr. Clouds starting to settle in over the stadium here in this 36th minute. Tosin. Dancing around Tesby. Looking back, it was Moena. Back on the outside, Meadow. Meadow on the pass. Kenzon. Back to Meadow. To the low goes Tesby. Tesby charts to the right. Tries to slide to keep it in. Does. David. Quick pass. Tic-tac-toe passing to the wing. Up to the far side. Loop back. Hussam. And Algonquin keeps it for the throw-in. Quick whistle substitution. And Musanisam, or a bottle of water, Trakulik being brought to the bench in turn. Back in the match, Massimo Pollard. Booted up by Algonquin. Far side to near. Kicked up by Santos. 2-on-2 defensive end. Trunzo has it knocked out. St. Clair gets the ball. Throw in. Needs the pass to Artico, too strong. Taken up through the traffic, pass to David, deflected back. Trunzo. Slow roll, Tosin. Kick ahead, Kenzon. Trefry. Knocked down by back on the pass. Forced back all the way to their own zone in their own half of the pitch. 38th minute, 2-0 St. Clair. From the near side, it was Molina. A long pass, having to go back though. On the dart around. The dart forward, the shot, stopped. Second chance, deflected away. What a stop by Malik as St. Clair boots it away. Another chance, another shot. This time picked up. Trunzo on that third shot, the previous shot by Hussam. Look back at the previous save. That stops it from rolling out. The 39th minute, the previous sequence. Second shot going off the right arm. Tosin. Sees the darts fly Tesby. Tesby tries to dribble it far side. Off the Trefry. They're back, able to get it ahead. Move to the box. The quick speed offside called. And Kenzon's chance goes for naught. Kenzon most recently went to La Cité. And now, an opportunity in the 40th minute to boot it away for the Saints. Now, keep in mind, did not have the best of regular seasons, a 1-2-2 record. Most of his starts came on the road, where he allowed 13 goals to 39 saves. Algonquin takes it back towards him. It was Moina. Kick back, Tesby. Toss back to the outside, Tosin. And a quick whistle as Santos is down. So Santos going back to his feet after appears to be contact on the play up the field. A warning being given to the Wolves player. Free kick, St. Clair, 41st minute now. Kicked ahead, Grahovac. Had it away, Algonquin. On the far side, chase up. Sharif Poked away. St. Clair goes back the other way. Led up by Sabarino far. Now on the far side, Mayu. Poked away. Back out to the wing and back out of play. This packed stadium continuing to stay ever vocal. Readmission given to students here for today's matchup. It's part of this playoff game. Mayo. Moves the knees up. Passed away. Taken up by Algonquin. Up the field. Taken away once again. This time by Papasic. A rare touch in this one. Sunny Sam. Passed up to Gloria Jr. Gloria Jr. trying to get to the box. Headed away. Kicked back away. It was Molina. Kept in play by Santos. Pollard. Jukes left. Now kicked up forward towards Gloria Jr., but out of range and out of touch. Booted forward through the traffic. Santos picks it up all the way on the near side. Algonquin kicks it along out of the range of Davia. Tosin hits it back on the pass, back and forth. Too strong on the pass. Avila's Molina loses it. Picked back up though for Kenzon. Kenzon avoids the tackle from Artico. Now far side. St. Clair tackles it back up. Pollard. Up the wing. Mayu. Overcommits. Can't step back. And it rolls out. Approaching the midway point of this match in the 44th minute. Algonquin has taken the shot advantage in this match 7-5. Algonquin trying to set up for a couple more chances here. St. Clair far side tries to tackle back and forth. Sharif wants the battle. Algonquin, the throw in. Sharif. So knocked out of touch. Another throw in. Kenzon. Back. Tesvi. Tesvi getting it along. It was Molina. Through the traffic. And kicked away. Looped around after the throw-in. Avila's Molina. Pass back up towards the top. Kicked ahead Meadow. Headed away a couple times. And a whistle, free kick St. Clair. Now in added time. Here in the 45th minute. St. Clair electing to pass it softly. To the outside. Mayo. To Rolvac. Move to Santos. Move to Davia. To Pollard. Trying to float it for Musanisem. Can't set it up. Lois chucks it away. And the whistle blows, and that ends the first half. After one half of play, the St. Clair Saints lead 2-0 over the Algonquin Wolves. You're watching WeDigital.ca for coverage of OCAA men's soccer.
For every big breath, for every little breath, and for every breath in between, Ontario Power Generation is committed to keeping Ontario's air clean. That's why the power we generate is 99% free of smog and carbon emissions. Because clean air matters to us all.
Every child should learn how to swim, for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
Just gonna hang out.
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Did you know that the most severe injuries in our region are motor vehicle crashes? 65% of road fatalities last year were directly the result of distracted driving. 90% of injuries arriving in our emergency rooms are preventable. Our message to you this summer is, put down the phone. Just drive. Let's work together to keep our trauma stretchers empty.
What can milk do? Well, it can turn you into a morning person. It can help fuel some pretty tough stuff. And it can definitely make cartoons funnier.
No, it can't.
Oh, well, it can have a little edge. But come on, even kiddies love it. It'll keep up with you at any age. It makes engines whir and creme brulee creamy. It's one of the easiest labels you'll ever read. And anything that makes this happen is pretty special. In fact, what can't milk do?
Mont's On Time Express has all of your delivery needs covered with a fleet of 50 vehicles, including cargo and sprinter vans, along with 24-foot straight trucks. It doesn't matter if the freight is big or small. Mont's On Time Express can guarantee safe and prompt delivery service throughout Canada and the United States. Licensed to broker freight throughout North America, Mont's On Time Express features same-day delivery service, along with a state-of-the-art dispatching system and live GPS tracking assistance. Mont's is fully insured and Canadian bonded and has certifications with FAST, CTAT, PIP, and SmartWay. Mont's On Time Express is open 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. To get your delivery moving, contact Mont's On Time Express at www.montsontime.ca or call toll-free at 877-250-8282.
Welcome back, everyone, to Windsor, Ontario for more coverage of OCAA men's soccer. Justin Prince with you. So far, Musa Nisam with both goals for St. Clair in the 13th and 28th minutes, respectively. Algonquin leading in the goals mark 7-5, or rather the shots mark. One save for Algonquin's goalkeeper. Meanwhile, St. Clair with a grand total of 5 so far in this match. 45 minutes to decide who moves on to the quarterfinals. Again, those taking place in Humber on October the 26th. Winner, based on the current projections, take on Fanshawe, who finished the regular season 7-2-1. Algonquin will start with the ball this second half. Wolves looking for a chance to break through. They were close a couple of times. Are back underway. Moved up by Tesby. Meadow. Over to Treffry. Kicked ahead by Hussam. Sam tries to move it all the way across. Taken away, kicked away by St. Clair. All the way back to Tosin. Quick passes around. Taken away by Santos. Off to Musa Nisam, too strong on the pass. Meadow takes it back away and nearly out of touch. All the way to the far side corner. And now it does go out of touch. St. Clair ball. 1 minute into the second half here on WeDigital.ca. For a windy Sunday evening now. Mayu tries to take it up, has it taken away by Sharif. Sharif tries to keep it low, kicked away. Passed around on the pass away. St. Clair able to break it away. Taken away, out for the wind, St. Nisam. Tackle, picked back up by Algonquin. Pass Hussam. Taken instead back by the Saints. Booted away once again by Malik. There's a full goal amongst the substitutions that started off this second half of note. He is still in the match, as well as Alex Artico. Back to the far side. Treffry. Treffry tries to get a shot off. Goes all the way to the back, meshing to protect the ball from the street. Malik setting up for the goal kick. Let's just pass it away. Softly moved ahead. Grohovac. Back along the far side. Trying to find a little bit of space to work. Davia again. Headed away. Algonquin gets it away from the box. Tesby. Trying to watch as Trunzo tries to get away. Throw in Algonquin. St. Clair being very relentless on their attack as down goes a Wolf for another whistle. Free kick Algonquin, and this breaks up. That pressure was just about to note. Heavy attacking so far. St. Clair trying to keep their foot to the gas pedal. With their advantage early as that one goes out of touch. Remind you that on Wednesday, OCAA basketball returns here on We Digital. Lambton comes to town to take on St. Clair. Coverage starts 6 p.m. Eastern for women's action, men's at 8 p.m. On the far side. Trying to dart around. It was Molina. Takes it out. Another throw in St. Clair. Keep away back and forth along the far side. Santos jumps over two Wolves. Gets knocked down on the third. Free kick for St. Clair. Mayo working with St. Nisam. St. Nisam. Just ahead and another whistle. Trying to get it up to Musa Nisam on the play, it appears. Or Hovac to Zane, should say. Free kick either way. Hovac. It's the wind, blow it off course. Over to Fogle. Fogle. Taken away by Algonquin. Desby. Tries to pass it up. Not able to hold on to it is David. Taken around the defenders. The cross attempt. Blows off line and the wind gusts it all the way away from the box. 50th minute of play. 2-0 the score. Taken up. Sharif and a hard tackle. St. Nisam. Play on, says the official. Taken up by Mayu. Quick pass back towards Zane Nisam. Trevor Fry breaks it up though. And Langlois kicks it away. Off the bounce. It was Molina. Having to hold on to it. Slid back. Rohovac tries to hold on to it. Can't. Moved up fairly quickly now by Algonquin. 4 attackers ahead total. On the pass, booted away. Off the boot, picked right back up. Floated around a couple times. St. Nisam tries to help, gets into a battle with Tesby. Tesby takes it back around. Moved ahead, quick pass. St. Clair just kicks it away and gets some breathing space. Throw in coming from the near side. The intriguing thing is, as the match has progressed, more fans have continued to make their way to Acumen Stadium. Join in on the crowd. Whistle, free kick coming. Algonquin. When it comes to basketball action, more action is something that many people can say they can be happy for. Saturday, November the 5th, the second home games of the season. For the Saints, they'll take on Niagara, 6 and 8 p.m. for a Saturday night tilt on We Did It All. Free kick taken by Musa Nisam. Then watching in the wings on the shot, scores! What a shot and what a chance. Algonquin makes it 2-1. And that one sailing clear all the way to the corner pocket. 2-1, now your score. And a substitution by St. Clair as a result of the goal. Massimo Pollard back in the match. On the far side, out of touch immediately. Algonquin starting to take the momentum. Back up for St. Clair. And taking down Musa Nisam on the tackle. And another free kick. When both teams starting to get frustrated. And St. Nisam starting to try and get in position already and now gets surrounded by a sea of Wolves. Meadow has been given credit for that free kick, by the way. That coming in the 53rd minute. 2-1 your score now at the 54th. As a sea of players try and sort out where they're supposed to be for this free kick. It's like Rohovac trying to position the ball, get it to stay before they can get play back going here. 5 different Wolves are packed together now. We're building the wall. Back with Santos as his wing. Rohovac, free kick. Off the blockers and out. Corner. Let's take a look at the quick replay. See right there off one of the feet. This corner will come from the far side. St. Clair looking for a chance at shot number 7 this match. Having a chance through the traffic, no. Pollard kicks it back forward. That counts as one. Lane Loys, though, with the save. Moved up by Tesby. On the far side, Tosin. Now rolled through. It was Molina. Taken up with Sam. Sam tries to flick it back. Trying to cross it through the box. Kicked back away by the Saints. Zhang Nisam tackled hard and knocked off by 5 feet. Play continues. It was Molina. Here he gets tackled back by Zhang Nisam. Massimo Pollard passes it back. Off the foot of Rohovac. Pollard, slide tackle, picks him up off the ground on the jump. Taken back by Algonquin through the box. An open crease and a knockout. And a goal kick situation now as we approach the 57th minute. Tempers starting to flare. Playoff action. All the way back to Algonquin's side. Langlois stands on top of it. Now kicks it away. Wynn gives it loft. Back the other way. Back Algonquin. Tesby. Far side again. Tosin gets it. Once again, Tesby trying to cross it, using the hand as a sun shield. Trump Fry to find it. Back around Jaref. Back on the dart, Hussam. Hussam with a prime chance over the woodwork. And out of touch. The team's leading scorer still being kept scoreless so far. Spook goes up. Good. One entire crossbar above. A St. Clair Saint is down on the play, however. Another stoppage here. That is Santos. Gabriel Santos, 30-year eligible player from Brazil. Checked by the training staff here in this 58th minute. And playoff action in the swing of things here. Conestoga, Sioux College, took on each other yesterday 1-0. To remind you of the scores, Seneca over Sheridan, penalty kicks 2-1. Banshaw over Fleming 2-0. 4-1 St. Lawrence over Lambton. Durham beat Redeemer 6-2. And George Brown College 2-1 over Niagara. And there goes Santos off the field. This will trigger another substitution. A couple different Saints have had to go off and be checked by the training staff today. Team with a couple of scratches still from the earlier troubles. Santos now out of the match. Goal kick being set up. This play is whistled back in after a stoppage of about 90 seconds. Up to midfield. Off the header. Trev Fry. Genzon. Looking to dart back. Moving it back. Meadow. Slowly roll back over to Tosin. And another whistle. And now Algonquin Wolf is down. That is Tosin. And a yellow card for Davia. So yellow card coming out in effect for Davia on the tackle. So another booking in this one. That's the second total St. Clair yellow card. Reminder that OCAA volleyball is also around the corner. The first home games for the Saints this season. See them take on Conestoga. That'll take place for an afternoon tilt here on We Digital. Meanwhile, on the kick ahead, inside, St. Clair's half of the pitch. Good chance off the juke. Hussam has it kicked away. The second chance on the roll. Diving on it is Malik. '61st minute. 2-1 the score. Off the boot up. Sinisa. Now kick back or hold back. Severino. To Pollard. Pollard. Back outside. Rush ahead. A juke left. Out of the range of Pollard. Taken back up the field. Led up that time by Meadow. Trying to set up on the near side. Sharif out of his range. Artico gets it back. Artico. Back Rahovac. Back near side. Pass to Mayu. As St. Nisem to his left, he passes it right instead. That's what Pollard tries to slide it. And now Mayu is down. Free kick. Reaching for the left ankle. He gets back up to the feet. And Pollard will set up for the set piece. Pollard, taker of the majority of the set pieces and corners for the Saints this season, when active at least. Pollard trying to angle it. Low trajectory headed away. Pollard, higher trajectory on the foot. Too high and out. And the St. Clair Saints sub, who does not want to reach for the ball, continues his dance moves to warm up. Goal kick. Algonquin. All the way off ahead of a Saint. Sabarino chasing it. Can't keep it onside. And that will be a corner. Corner being taken by Avila's Molina. Not too much spacing for St. Clair. They let the defense breathe out. The ball floats over the woodwork and out of touch. Algonquin has started control of the shots in this match, mind you, 12 of them. Compared to St. Clair 7. Algonquin as a team averaged just 11.5 in the regular season. St. Clair's 15.6. Headed back around after the goal kick. Taking Sharif. Sharif trying to work around Mayu. Nearly hugs him as Artico takes it. Tico tries to get it to Pollard, too strong on the pass. Taking around Kenzon. Off the wing, Kenzon tries to square up, forced to push back. Straight back now. Sam trying to find a space. Can't get a space as Vilas Molina has his pocket picked. Pollard having a chance, 3-on-3. St. Nisam up the left wing. Jukes right. The shot from far out off the woodwork. Off the rebound, out of the range of Davia. The ball rolls out. Throw-in coming up, St. Clair. And a vast majority of the stadium nearly gone up to their feet with St. Nisam's shot. Instead, in the 65th minute, one score lead still. On the tackle, Gerhovac. Aggressive tackle back. Two players colliding down. Play continues. Now the whistle given, with Gerhovac still down. Algonquin free kick. And this nearly got the Acumen Stadium crowd rocking. Off the crossbar. The woodwork saying no there. Sharif tries to work in the box. Off the shot, kicked away. Picked up again for the reset, just outside the box. Drift right, bit out of position. Trying to juke ahead, the shot. Slid away from Hussam. Ball rolls out, throw in just before the corner flag. Good defense being picked up there, that's Palpasic. Take a look at how that defense was. The 6'3" defender just breaks it up with the slide tackle. Player is down on the last shot before the ball went out. Some tempers flaring with the official. Reaching for the right leg currently. That is Gerhovac. One of the top scorers throughout the campaign for St. Clair. Here in the 67th minute. The Saints still lead by 1. 6 goals and 1 assist. The season that tied the most with probably Tekulik. So Gerhovac being brought out, and a couple more substitutions for St. Clair waiting. Shot attempts 12-8 now, entering this situation. There come the substitutions also coming up. And out, Musa Nisam. Despite 2 goals this match. So once the changes, Esther Lopez. Far side, the header knocked away. Up to the box, the second header by St. Clair. Desby picks it back up. Tries to track it away. Trying to juke around. Some of the defenders on the play. Massimo Pollard flopping around on the play. Picked up by Desby. Davia tries to play on the defense. Substitution, Babasic amongst those. St. Nisam picks it back up. Nisam off the tackle. Lopez outsped, loses the ball to Trey Fry. Trey Fry able to outpace Lopez now in the 69th minute. Floated ahead. Battle with the heads. Sharif taken back out. Throw in off of Mayu. Throw in near side. Taken back away. Mayu. Babasic watches as down goes Pollard for a moment. Pollard watching in the back play. Up the field on the goal line. Out of touch, Algonquin can't keep it in. Coming up to the final 20 minutes of regulation. 2 goals so far for St. Clair to Algonquin's 1. Musa Nisam with the 2 for St. Clair. Meadow with his goal coming off a free kick. Off the goal kick. St. Nisam. Nifty move, doesn't work though. Tesby gets knocked down, and that's going to draw the whistle back to Algonquin. Tesby is down. Checked out by St. Nisam. The tackle attempt. Quickly kicked forward. Goes Molina. Through the box. Back the other way. Algonquin sets it back. Tesby, Fry. Tries to pass it. Three. Back far side. Taken back by St. Clair. Trying to move it around. Drakulik getting into a battle on the tackle. Algonquin given the free kick. Moved over to Trev Fry. Pass towards the box. Met by 3 Saints. Booted up. Lopez, the nearest Saint on the foot race. Was beat last time. This time gets it. Avoids a vicious tackle, Meadow. No, Kenson that was, rather. And Kenson back up, and now the official calling for them to gather. And this triggered a discussion here. Signal for the ball currently yet. Kenson now being directed to go to the sideline by the official. So this may signify a substitution for Algonquin as a result here. Here, St. Clair may have the ball here. No clear signal as of yet. Yes, Mayu will set it up. And no sub back given for Algonquin as a result of the play. Back along the corner. St. Nisam with the spin move. Gets tackled down. And it goes out of touch. Corner. Corner coming from the near side. Saint comes out from the grandstand section. Headed away again by the Wolves. The crosses have not worked on those corners most of the day. Urtico. Taken away by Kenzon. He stays in. Savarino. The only Saint nearby, and he ends up touching it out, or rather watching it out, to be able to touch it to throw in. Working to the 74th minute. 2-1 here in Windsor. And offsides, 3 different Wolves were across for the offside there. So now it's taken back up. Gillick. Tries to move it forward, and a slide down, Davia. Back over Tesfi. Tesfi, Sharif. Float around, Avila's Molina. It's Molina, now top of the box, stripped away from David. Davia tries to use speed, off to Lopez. Lopez. Being an aggressive attacker throughout his time this season. Gets it off to St. Nisem on the pass. Too strong. 2 attackers ahead for Algonquin. 2 players tumble down. Sharif with contact with Mayo up the field. Does not draw the whistle though. Severino passes it back. Free kick. St. Clair will take the ball here. And now a St. Clair Saint is currently down, and another check being indicated for Mayu now. It looks like this will indicate a substitution from St. Clair to check out Mayu. Physicality building up in this match. Here's Santos back in the match as a result for Mayu. Change the position of alignment. We'll see how this plays out the rest of the way. Gillick on the kick over to Santos. Santos tries to boost it around, far side and out, off to the other end. Tronzo leaps forward. Kick by Hussam. Lopez trying to get a foot on it, can't there. Now taken up by Algonquin, kicked off a couple Saints. Trying to bounce it now the other way. Towards middle, Kenzon. Has it ripped away, so does Tesby. Floated up to the sky in the sun. Off the bounce down, Santos battling around. Taken back ahead. David. Trying to work left, floats it, headed away. Back outside for St. Clair. Trying to hold on to the advantage. Massimo Pollard slips on the turf. He stays forward. Now Pollard with a hobble on the slide. Zay Nisam takes it up meanwhile. Zay Nisam to Davia. Davia working near side. Zay Nisam off to Pollard. Go back to Dracula from far out. Hooks it wide right by a country mile. Now substitution coming. Couple, in fact, being signaled by St. Clair. Kulik coming out. Artico coming out. At least Artico wants to come out and now gets the confirmation he can. Rahovac is back in after his injury. So, part of the changes. Also in, first time today, Mario Abraham. Usually seen as a substitution before the halftime point. Algonquin looking for more chances. They haven't had a shot in the past few minutes. With it, Abraham. And able to break away from one defender, but out of touch. Wrong side of the official. 79th minute. 2-1. St. Clair with a chance to go to the quarterfinals and to Humber on the line. And a couple whistles blowing before the throw-in can be done. Not far enough over. Now they get the thumbs up. Santos knocks it out. St. Clair bench agrees. Plenty of traffic with Mike Bersolewski trying to give a bit of space for that throw in for Algonquin. Algonquin. Sharif. Now back. Kenzon. Approaching the near side. On the pass. Trunzo. Strong pass up to David. David is down. Play continues. And the slow down signal given from Davia. Davia forced to pick it up. Sam forcing the pass away to the other side. Zhang Nisam gets it midfield. Zhang Nisam tries to get to Pollard. Can't get it to there. Zhang Nisam gets it back. Knocks over a player. Gets it to Davia. Davia jukes right. Jukes back. Zhang Nisam once again gets the quick pass back. Trying to cut right. Knocked down on the trip up. And the tackle attempt leads to the free kick. Approaching the 81st minute. Pollard sets up for the set piece. Pollard headed away again by Algonquin. On the speed ahead, the striker, Hussam. Hussam passes it off a couple Saints. They take it with 6 different Saints in the vicinity. Davia. Loaded to Zane Nisam. Nisam gives it off to Abraham. On the other side, Lopez trying to direct traffic. Gets in a foot race, can't get it to it. And Lloyd's with the roll ahead. The pass ahead to midfield. David tries to trek after it. Severino gets to it instead. Both players showing their feet and too much feet. Severino not happy at first. Will set up for the free kick. Not expecting too much stoppage time in terms of time. To see how things play out. There have been a couple escorts off some of the contact. There has been a substitution, by the way. Player wearing their substitution bit on their head is Sharif. And Algonquin gets it on back. Put it on back to Algonquin zone. Lopez tries to spin it. Instead goes right into a tackle. Kenzon not happy, and the card coming out of the pocket. And the card coming into the air. Algonquin, remember, already has a yellow card for their bench. And now tempers are flaring. David sprinting away from the scene as 4 different Saints follow. As a Saints is down. Lopez is down. And now here comes the goalkeeper to break things up, Malik. Pavasic now checking on Lopez. And David starting to make his way over towards the side. Our substitution waiting to come in as a result of the sequence. On the bench, Lopez back up to his feet. It looks like David is taking himself to the bench. More tempers flaring. And they are still discussing the yellow card situation. That is Tesby. And David is now out of the match. Lopez has now been brought to the sideline to be checked by the trainer. Here's why. See right there. Spin move right into Kenzon. Kenzon. Physicality there. Remember the shortage of stoppage time. Expect a bit more from that. Pollard to the box. Again. Wash, rinse, repeat the header. Back that time, getting the header. It's one of the substitutions in. Ahmed Musen watches it go out. Throw in coming. Looks like Lopez has gone back in. They were originally ready to bring Musa Nisam back in to close it. 85th minute. 2-1 in what has turned into a very chippy match. Algonquin looking to break ahead. They have the shot advantage. Trev Fry. That's with Davia. Davia kicks it up and heads it out for the throw-in. Algonquin running out of time and more whistles and more words. And another yellow card. A couple Saints trying to break things up. Zane Nisam trying to plead his case. 3 different players trying to break it up. Three yellow cards for St. Clair players now. 1 for Algonquin. Now, how will this play out? 86th minute. Long throw-in. Through traffic. The slow roll. Misses off the side of the woodwork, out. Another corner coming in the 87th minute. Potentially lengthy amount of stoppage time with the tempers flaring and some of the injury stoppages building to close out. It's been a thriller. Through the box. Lopez gets it off the roll. Lopez takes it up the right side to his right. Up the far side. Fogel knocked down. Tackle on the clean cut. Now to Lopez. Back to Fogel. Fogel tries to pass it back, deflected away. Algonquin, decent separation. 2 attackers, make it 3 ahead. Plus the ball handler kicked away. Yusuf Ibrahim, that time. And another player is down and another whistle. And another single for the training staff, and St. Clair immediately bringing in a substitution. That is their captain, Massimo Pollard, down. Pollard having to come back from leg injuries earlier on in the season. Again, currently in the 88th minute. Pollard being helped up to his feet. So another change waiting. Appears to be Mayu, yes, who's waiting on that sideline. Set things up for what will be a very lengthy added time. There's the substitution chart. Back underway through the box. 2 headers by St. Clair. Approaching added time. Kick back by Trefry. Roll back, Trunzo. Trunzo kicks it off of Saint. Roll it around for Abraham. And out a touch goal kick. And St. Clair trying to milk the clock for all it's worth. Malik. Gonna step back. Now an out of time. And far out, Zane Nissan, the nearest player. Quick throw in from near the grandstand. St. Clair gets it back and kicks it away. Tosin. Now with Tesby. Via cross. Trefry. Off the right foot. All the way to the parking lot. And out. And a big opportunity going out the window there. Malik sets up again. One boot towards Zainissam. Getting the head on it, Kenzon. Back outside, Desby. On the wing, Grahovac gets it. Moved it back to Tosin. Sprint ahead, Tesfi. Tesfi stops, locks, moves left. On the outside, Hussam. Back again, Tesfi. Tesfi floats it. Header out off Meadow. She'll to given. This could be one of the final sequences of the match here. Malik just boots it out. Second time in a row he's done that to that area in, or rather, 2 of the past 3 goal kicks. Too strong on the pass. Trey Fry. Malik. This is Mayu lets it crawl out for another goal kick. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Algonquin's chances ticking away. To midfield this time. St. Nisam gets it on the bounce. And back Algonquin. Nifty move, Hussam. Up to Ibrahim. On the outside wing. Trying to go from way far out. Headed back by St. Clair. Trying to go short distance, Meadow. Meadow getting blocked. Ibrahim. Tackled down. And they say that's a goal kick. And a St. Clair Saint is down in the box. And Davia is able to get back up though. The goal kick. Malik. Headed midfield. Hovac boots it up. And that goes to the parking lot. And Algonquin trying to work very fast. Off the throw, they knock it back out. Some of the Saints already starting to celebrate as they take the throw in. Another whistle and another card. That's a second yellow card to the Algonquin bench. This time they went towards one of the players sitting on the bench. Now a couple Saints starting to get in on the action. When St. Nissan being held back, two more players joining in from Algonquin to another huddle. Here comes another Algonquin Wolf. Musa Nissan trying to play peacekeeper here. Again, St. Clair has a throw-in. And now, play resumes here in this lengthy added time, offside. Algonquin wanted a whistle for their own free kick there. And another yellow card. Now some of the players on the Algonquin bench starting to stand up after that. Here to be Owen Musen, who was in the vicinity for the yellow card. So St. Clair, it appears, has been given the ball on what initially looked potential offside. Now taken far side. Santos. A nifty move. And tripped down to the box. Goal kick signaled. Is there enough time in this added time? The official is looking at his watch. And there it is. The match is over. St. Clair is off to the quarterfinals. 2-1 the final score. And they are off to Humber to battle for a title. Musa Nisam picks up both goals for St. Clair in the winning effort in the first half of play. Meadow picked up a goal in the 53rd minute for Algonquin. And the celebration is on. And as the sign says, this game is in the honor of Yao Pavia. St. Clair off to the quarterfinals. Again, that taking place later this week. All of those tuning in, we'd like to thank you for tuning in for soccer this season here on We Digital. For the rest of our crew, I'm Justin Prince saying so long. Enjoy the rest of your evening. 2-1 is the final.